Hey guys, I am back with another video, but again, like I said before we get into those videos, I am going to promote my book, which is available on Amazon. The link is in the description below. And again, if at least half of my subscribers support me and get my book, I will be able to finish this project that I'm working on in Ghana. So if you support me, Ghana Princess, the ambassador of the Diasporans, I'm speaking into existence. Please go and get that and click the link below. Now let's get into this is part 2 of my dad, my uncle, and my aunt in Ghana for the first time, my Guyanese side. We went to the Cape Coast Castle and there was music playing in the background. Y'all know how that goes. But this is going to be like my, I don't know, 5th or 6th time in Cape Coast.
I want to say 6 times.
I can't keep up. I lost count. But you know, a lot of times people say how they feel so emotional and they don't really like going to, we don't call it a castle, we call it the dungeons, because there's nothing castle about this energy, about this place, or anything like that.
Yeah, they call it the
but
castle,
for me,
as they said,
I like to think of it as they tried so hard to remove us from our roots. They tried so hard to remove us from the motherland, from what we know, from our history, from our ancestors. And yet here I am yet again, not for the first, not for the second, not for the third, but the 4th or 5th or 6th time with more family members. Like, I am doing the work that God placed me to do. God put me to do. I'm doing it. You cannot tell me that I'm not. Because, you know, speaking to my dad and just seeing how they, you know, their emotions going through this tour, it was just like, wow. You know, I can tell that it opened or it unlocked a certain, you know, something in their minds about their history. And they also said that I think 40% or like 50% of the slaves went to Portugal. And from my dad's side, my great grandmother is Portuguese. My great grandmother, yes, she's from Portugal, also Guyanese. You know how to be mixed up somewhere down the line. But my dad's grandmother is Portuguese and Guyanese. But yeah, overall, it's just so crazy how these views are so beautiful. But whenever I'm looking into this ocean, and even just to step foot into the ocean is just like, wow. So much thoughts run through my mind. I read this book called Homegoing, and I swear every time I read that book, it reminds me of this place. And it just allowed me to just imagine what possibly could have been going on during these times. But apart from that, like I said before, they tried so hard to remove us, but here I am yet again, returning to the door of no return. And not just for me, but bringing my family and bringing friends and bringing people to this monument so that they can know, oh, Jamaican flag. You're always going to see a Jamaican flag in Ghana, period. But yeah, I'm like, I get emotional just being able to be that vessel, to bring my family to these places, and again, to unlock a certain type of, I don't know what it is specifically that I'm trying to say, but I know that something changes within each and every person that visits this place. Marcus and Sister Ma'at from the Sisters Vegan, they were with us. We were able to use their van. So if you guys are ever in Ghana and need a van to go to the Cape Coast, it's like a 3-hour drive out. Look, the door of no return. We returned to the door of no return. And of course, Cameron didn't say this. But after that, we stopped at this place. We got some great fresh juice. It's vegan.
Heads and we was missing one. They like, who is missing? 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute, one of my kids is gone.
But anyway, I digress. After the Cape Coast dungeon, we went to One Africa. Great views, so beautiful. When I tell y'all, the food was amazing, but we're gonna get into that a little bit later. This place is owned by a doctor. I don't remember her name. Sister Ma'at recommended this place. I highly recommend this place. The vibes was just great. The energy was just great. The water, the waves. It's just like a zen environment. So if you're ever in Cape Coast, I definitely recommend this place. You see they have Marcus Garvey. Each hut looks like they have their own theme. Harriet Tubman. I'm not sure who that was back there. Or these other ones. But look, Uncle Andrew, very well comfortable. He done took off his shirt.
Maybe to rinse off when you come
And
from
I
the
love
beach.
that. I love that for them. I love when people come to Ghana and have, like, you know, their guard up, but then they bring it down. And here's my dad and Sister Ma'at talking about how I basically inspired her to move to Ghana. One thing about it, she will always give me my credit. She will always give me my credit. And I always appreciate her for that. But Camden is telling this guy he's Fireboy because after we saw Fireboy at Afrotrella, he thinks he's Fireboy. And then we were standing here by the rocks, y'all. When I tell y'all the waves started getting crazy, I was just sitting there chilling, relaxing, you know, taking in my moment. And then look, I was drenched in water. Drenched. Okay. But again, highly recommend this place. If you're solo, if you're with your family, this is the menu. The cool breeze then blew the menu into Camden face. But y'all, I got the escovitch fish with the fried rice. Chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. I wish I could taste this food right now, y'all. That's how good it was. And then after that, we went down the road to go to game night with some other some other expats and diasporans. And as you can see, we're just here having a great time. A great, great time. I just love this for me. I love this for my family and friends. And just, again, bringing down that guard that they may have come into the motherland, because you know what we hear in the States and what we expect it to be. My dad and his brother, my dad is like a little kid. He was just so excited that his brother and his sister-in-law came. It was just like, oh, I'm playing in the ocean with my big brother. It's like he was a kid all over again. But yeah, door of no return, and we returned, yet bringing another family to the motherland. I will continue to do God's work as long as he continues to bless me to be able to do it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to buy that book. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel and share with your friends. Until next time, bye.